And for our last story of the day, okay, this is a really controversial one and something that is really hard to say who is right or who is wrong. Okay, so listen to this. A dispute over smoking in a Sengkang HDB flat escalated into a public exchange of printed and handwritten signs in a lift lobby. This feud shared on Reddit has now gained attention after being posted on April 12, okay? Particularly for its passive-aggressive tone and sparked debate on smoking rights versus second-hand smoke's concerns. Okay, the first handwritten note in English and Chinese you can see right here pleaded with a smoker to close their windows when smoking between 12 midnight to 1 a.m, citing health concerns for others. Okay, take note, the note did not mention any unit at all. Okay, and then there was a printed response above it, presumably from a smoker or supporter, which defended the right to smoke at home and suggested others to close their windows or buy air purifiers. That printed response was then defaced, strike off with all caps written on top, "Stop victim blaming." So first of all, yes, I understand that if it is your own home, you should have the right to smoke wherever you want at your own premises, am I right? But then if you are smoking and your secondhand smoke will travel to other people and inconvenience other people, yes, that is very, that is not a very nice thing to do, but it is not something that the smoker is actually controlling. The smoker, he/she, they, them, does not control the direction of the wind or where their secondhand smoke go. I mean, just think of it like this. During dinner time, when everyone is cooking, you can smell what your neighbors are cooking, right? They do not control where the fumes of their cooking go. It just goes out the window and the wind takes care of it. You can even smell sometimes your neighbor is cooking belacan or sambal or whatever, So honestly, I feel smokers should have the right to, smoke anywhere they want in their own premises. But of course, if the smoker wants to be more considerate and he sees this note, then maybe they might want to consider between this time, closing their windows or smoking at another window. If there is another window, maybe they can consider going to the void deck to smoke, even though it is after midnight and 1 a.m, which is kind of late and might be very exhausting to go down all the way down, especially if there is no lift access to your floor. I mean, there are so many variables and factors to consider, but obviously I'm not very sure about the lift layouts in this Sengkang HDB flat. And netizens have largely criticized the smoker, arguing they shouldn't impose secondhand smoke on others or expect neighbors to close windows while ventilating their own unit. Also have suggestions, saying the same thing, asking smokers to go downstairs to smoke, avoiding affecting others' health. So once again, I'm not defending either side, but I'm just saying it's kind of sad that if it is your own premises, but then you are still getting suppressed for smoking in your own premises. So I honestly have no idea how to resolve this. And apparently, smoking in HDB flats is a recurring issue in Singapore, often causing neighbourly disputes. A similar case in Bukit Panjang saw a woman obtain a court order in October 2024 against